Hey, we just entered the modern era. And we got inspiration towards totalitarianism.
The best steel doesn't always shine the brightest.
We built the Eiffel Tower, which actually might be surprisingly useful. Excited about the battleships, though. That's going to be really, really strong. There are things I want. There's something to be said about grabbing military service because it's got the discount. Oh no, replaceable parts is what we're aiming for ASAP because it makes our farms considerably more powerful. We've got the boost for it already. We're far from the economic boost. We're not going to do that with the banks, so that's okay to research it now as well. And what needs some production help? I think the answer will be one of these places, or because I want Oxford, right? Aachen. You know what? Yeah, we're going to move you to Aachen or Aachen or I don't know, that place. Former German capital in this game. Yeah, so we're going to settle somewhere. I mean, I could settle completely inland. In fact, even here, I could still eventually build ships. If I were to settle here, we don't get fresh water, which ain't good. Oh, I've got the musket selected. I was going to say, why don't I get the overlay? Hang on. There it is. We don't get any water whatsoever. On the coast, you do get +1 housing, but +1's not much. It's the freshwater bonus you're really looking for. So whether I'm on the coast or not doesn't make a massive difference here. So I kind of like this spot. We get the rice right away for some food. We'll build tons of farms, which is going to provide us a lot of passive housing. I mean, we could settle on the coast like the game suggests, but I think that's kind of poor. This gets us cattle, double stone. No one's ever going to work these 2 tiles, which is a bit unfortunate. I could go a little further north, but then I lose the stone down here. I think I like this idea. Starting right next to the double rice is going to be huge. I'm a little bit worried about that barbarian ship here. Hold on a sec. No, I'm not going to be able to shoot it regardless. Alright, you upgrade to field cannon. That's a really cheap promotion. And you can be promoted, and I'm going to go and I take Battle Cry. And you're just going to move here and then end your turn rather than go out to sea because I'm a little concerned. Alright, so this frigate doesn't need to kill anything over here. So that's nice. Can we get to like Roman territory this way somehow? Yeah, through the north. Let's do that. Alright, murder this guy. Urgh, damn barbarian. Need a builder over here now. Don't have enough money for it. Just too bad. We've got our knight over here, which this sea seems to be perfectly safe right now. So we're just going to move it in that direction. And actually, we can go and shoot Rome some more. So, I really want to heal this bombard, but I have to get rid of these walls. So no, we're going to go ahead and take the range attack. Because I think it will end a turn to pillage, because I think it's 3 moves. Based on what the ships were doing. There we go. Wall's gone. So now my Caravelle as well is going to be very happy. Minor defeat, but I think it's worthwhile because I'm not worried about taking too many counterattacks. And over here, major victory, but not the end one. Still, I think I can do this and then maybe pillage next turn. So it doesn't overheal me quite as much. Alright, I'm happy with that. You are going to promote yourself. Battle Cry. And this bombard's got not much to do anymore. So I think it's going to go and join the party over by Rome, and maybe we can just conquer this little island. Didn't start off being our island, but it might end being our island. Hey, Donison, thanks for the sub. Empire Quill is his best. Well, I mean, I'm always happy when I get to kill people. I mean, when we get to do warfare in a totally simulated environment. Listen, man, sometimes the world feels just a little too crowded, so you got to go and trim down the number of people. So slowly working the harbor over here, which I guess is fine. Slowly working on some wonders over here, which hopefully will also be fine. If you want 31 gold per turn, okay, he wants all my money. But I'm going to take it. Oh, it just doesn't get me Rome. It doesn't get me Rome, but it does get me 3 cities. And 2 freaking, relics. For all my money. I like these peace deals. These are way more interesting than in Civ 5. Like, this is actually a tough decision. He's trying to save Rome. He wants all my money for it. It's all my money for 30 turns. Is it a lot? Well, I can actually get my income up quite a bit higher than this very soon. But I don't see how you can stop me from keep taking his stuff. And presumably, if I take wherever these things are, I will just kill them. I will just take them. No, we're taking Rome, buddy. Hey, you started it. I'm just ending it. I don't think this is quite worthwhile. We don't have any fur yet, but this deal is not terribly good. Would you... Oh, wow. She's willing to offer a lot of money. Literally all her money. 35 gold per turn and furs for 2 luxury resources. I'm like not getting the sides confused, right? Nope. They are offering me 35 gold per turn and furs for 2 luxury resources. I accept. Thank you, friend. Thank you. So now I could afford, like, buying out Rome. Oh, they actually have a district over here. I wonder if that belongs to Rome. Probably it does, which means it'll fall... What? My 1 frigate's not even there. My scouts? My troops are merely passing by. Don't worry, you're fine. Hey, there's another settler, too. Okay, let me get back to you. You have completed the lighthouse. I really want you to... Oh, we don't have the seaport unlocked yet. Interesting. So probably we should finish the industrial zone stuff then. Yeah, I can see why she wants the, she's recommended the entertainment complex. But we will get some overlap soon now that we're unlocking zoos. Honestly, more theater squares would also be a really good idea. But I think the thing to do is going to be to finish the workshop factory stuff over here. Get more of that overlapping production, because it really makes a huge difference. Right, you built the settler. You know what? Give me another one. Nothing better to do right now. You... are going to work your way up this way. Let's take care of the Roman question first. Or the Rome question first. We're going to go ahead and... I'll start with the frigate. Now the question is, do I want to pillage the stuff before I take Rome? No, I think I want it in full, healthy shape. And don't think we're going to need to bombard again. Actually, that's not going to be a kill. Alright, bombard one more time. And then I'm going to take it with the ship. Ah, Rome. Not exactly the city of the world's desire, but it's the second most desirable. Aachen, trade route. Oh yes, your job I think is to get some production over here. Because we want you to finish this boat and then get working on Oxford ASAPly. So we want somewhere that'll give us as much production as possible. And we still get a lot for sending stuff to Rome over here. 4 food and 4 production and 4 gold. Well, everyone's getting the bonus gold. We get 1 more production if we sent it to Frankfurt. But I actually think the bonus food is worthwhile, so we're going to send it to Rome. 4 production, or 4 food, 4 production, the gold, and the faith. This is coming from our triangle trade policy, which is awesome. Good stuff. We are going to keep Rome. Cheers. This is mine now. It's a little beat up. How come there's no walls as an option? Don't know. In any case, I'm going to repair the buildings, because that does happen very quickly. And, I'm going to get up over here. It'd be nice if we could get into this fortification. Oh yeah, you killed that barbarian. I don't suppose... Is there a barbarian encampment in here somewhere? Good place for a city, though. I'll tell you that. Meanwhile, that barbarian ship appears to have... hasn't left. And the field cannon still can't reach it. It's Caravel. Okay, so it doesn't bombard, which is good. Anyway, all that It's probably got enough movement to reach. So I got to play it a little safe with the settler. Sucks because we could have almost settled by now, but we're going to go ahead and do that. And I don't think there's any reason to keep this musket here. So we're just going to like march up over here. And honestly, I want to leave a guy over here. We're going to settle a banana town. Actually, you know what? Congratulations. You're going to go and settle banana town. Right there, you get the fresh water bonus. A bunch of bananas. 1, 2, 3. So there is overlap here with this rice. And this doesn't get me the fish. But I think the freshwater bonus is worth not getting the fish. It's not like this place is going to be lacking in stuff. So we're going to do that. We just got a tip in. Who dat? Oh, I've been missing them. Omega Infinity. Thank you very much. Been totally missing them. Glad you're streaming early. I can watch before work. I normally miss 99% of your streams. Also, I think I'm as excited for Civ 6 as I am for the mods of Civ 6. That's an excellent point. Excellent point. And then Omega says, also, I might not have mead, but I'm working through a 6-pack of root beer made with pure honey. Honey root beer? Really? And I like the right, lads. Stonehenge quote. Thank you very much. And another one. You found Rome a city of marble and left it a city of skyscrapers. That's good. Unspicy banana. Fish equals banana of the sea. All right. You are just going to fortify until healed. You are going to just keep an eye open for potential barbarian incursion right around there. I need to send an inquisitor to Rome. Because this is now friendly territory. Yes! Japan's trading with America. Congo switched government to oligarchy. This is very handy, especially if you can get information about who's building what wonders. I guess I'll move you down to here. And then probably just fortify you up. What did you finish? You finished the workshop? We could go straight into a factory, but because we're not caring about the range bonus, I mean, it's still +3 production, but I'm kind of getting happy with the base stuff. More commercial hubs so we can get more trade routes would actually be quite swell. I don't want to build a commercial hub here because the thing is there's actually a natural wonder there, which means a holy site here would be really, really strong. I should probably build that first. This becomes an excellent place for a pilgrimage. Meanwhile, now with my Knigget, what do? I think I'm just going to get you to sit in the encampment here. Is it possible that I can't build walls because the city hasn't been, like, ceded to me yet? That might be a thing. Anyway, this bombard can be upgraded to an artillery. Hello, range 3. I don't think there's indirect fire in this version of the game. But it's quite good. This frigate can be upgraded to a battleship. Hello, range 3. Oh, life's going to be real good. So yeah, you just go ahead and fortify up in there. As far as I know, cavalry, I haven't seen anything that says cavalry don't get defensive bonuses. It wouldn't surprise me if they still don't, but I haven't seen anything that says so. Oh, right, you're going to settle right here on the double rice. I still think that's a great place. I think I'm very happy with that. If we settled further south, we can get tobacco and all this, but we can probably put another city somewhere down there. Actually, a city somewhere around here would be quite nice. A harbor here would get double adjacency bonuses, which is quite helpful. Looks like I already have walls. Is that what you figure? Like, did I guess I inherited the walls. In Civ 5, whenever you take a city, the walls are guaranteed to be destroyed regardless. No, I don't see walls. And I don't see walls here. 5 districts of 3 possible. Oh yeah, because my population dropped. Caravel, we will upgrade you to an ironclad. Do I want to do that right now? Probably won't heal this turn. I'm actually just going to get you to wait 1 turn before I upgrade you. Because in case we have to move out, or you need the hit points, or the city just gets taken and you get killed, so that'll be a waste of an upgrade. That would all be very disappointing. I will get you to wait here for now. There's still that barbarian ship to kill, but... And you're going to move down to here. Look at all this green space. Yeah, this is going to be a huge city. That's going to be a huge city if we can get the housing up and running. I like the idea of, like... Oh, yeah, no, the Inquisitor. Go to Rome. Inquisit Rome. Wonderful. Walls become obsolete at some point? No, because these cities still have walls, including mine. And your cities will always bombard. You need your cities to be able to bombard. And without walls, they can't. Well, that's not entirely true. Eventually, you get a civic unlocked that all your cities can bombard all the time. I'll repair the monument. So you're fully healed up. We'll march on Erechium. And you're going to wait. All right, battleship. Range 3. Going to move over here. So here's a question. Can we capture workers at sea? Yes, we can! Ah! Confirmed. This is until now, we did not know. Well, I didn't know. Maybe you guys knew from something else. If you could capture a worker at sea, because you could not in Civ 5. You can only ever attack embarked units. That also means we can capture settlers at sea. Pretty good. Alright, so I'm just going to wait here a little bit longer in case that barbarian ship comes back. I don't think we killed it. No, I don't think so. Alright, Caravel, you are nicely healed, so I will go ahead and upgrade you to an ironclad at this point. Lovely. You're going to sit around here a little bit longer, and we'll next turn. Oop, nope, not next turn. We are going to settle Ricetown. Or maybe Avaldness over here. City breakdown. Yeah, so the district calculation definitely is a little funny sometimes. What are we doing here? Starting with the monument right away. We'll have to get a trade route down there, originating from there. It'll build the roads, but also get some production in there quite early. Inquisitor, please remove this heresy from Rome. We will need to potentially get missionaries over here. I'm going to go ahead and faith purchase. You know, if the apostles can do triple spread now, their value's gotten a lot better. But I'll go ahead and get that anyway. And I'm going to get 2. We might need both to actually flip Rome. Did I capture any of the relics? That's a great question. And I don't know. What are you doing? Okay. So this looks like a really good deal, right? This looks like a really good deal. He's going to give me all these resources, all his gold, a bunch of... Oh, okay. No, it does look a little bit better. But you have to remember, it's kind of deceptive here. If I take this deal, I don't get to keep Rome. Unless he includes Rome, seed in this, I don't get to keep it. Because here, yeah, explicitly, I have to return Rome. So I'll say, no, that's not acceptable. So let's... Let me get back to you. I want Rome. Yeah. You just won't do it. Okay, so we'll just keep taking all your stuff. Sorry, there's not a global happiness mechanic stopping me from conquering all your things here, so... And you started it, and you're not willing to peace out by letting me keep what I've taken. I mean, I rightfully took your cities. I'm justified in keeping Rome, buddy. Rome is not the only city with heresy. That's probably true. Antium... Well, Antium might have some heresy, but it hasn't actually, flipped to another religion. So I think as long as we've got some missionaries down there, we'll be okay. Aachen is still missing a monument. But I want to get Oxford. And yes, I'm going to build over here. Industrial zone, or entertainment complex just finished here. And we don't have any more upgrades for that. So yeah, work on your industrial zone upgrades here. So again, we can get more overlapping awesomeness. Some of these pop-ups at the top aren't quite accurate. They sometimes tell you what the wrong city completed. Because I don't think this just completed a workshop. Clearly not, because it has a factory. So that happens from time to time. Ruhr Valley is a really good wonder. Plus 30% production in this city. Must be built along a river adjacent to an industrial zone that has a factory. Lots of specificalness going on here. So really, we'd want to put it in our city with the highest production, but even then, it might not be possible. Tharpsburg's pretty good, but can't build it. Need some amenities. We do need some theater squares because we'll need the archaeological thing soon. I want holy sites everywhere. There's not a really good spot. I think, you know what I might do here is I may go ahead and build the theater center here because we do need a place for the archaeological museum. I don't believe we started it. I mean, worst case scenario, you end up 2. That's okay. So I want one of each. A little bit more culture doesn't hurt, but we do want more holy sites if we're going to win that kind of thing. We're going to repair your monument. So here's another good example. Over here, I cannot build walls. It wasn't in the list. Working to repair the monument, and that's it. So I think that's what it comes down to. I think until a city's been seeded. So it makes it hard for you to go and just like turtle up a city that you just gained. So I could send you guys to the south to work on these 2 cities that don't have the religion yet. But I want to focus on Rome. Oh, this is an Inquisitor. Inquisitor, I'm just going to park you, like, here. And just wait a turn. Stole that builder. Not stole. You know, rightfully took it during the course of warfare. Yeah, that's that newly built ironclad. Okay. Jerusalem, seriously. Oh, yeah. Not the same suzerain. I gotta get these guys to flip so that I can move through their territory. But yeah, I think we need like 10 envoys here to get them to flip at this point, which is really annoying. I think the answer will be, you know, killing America. Because if their borders expand over here, we're going to be really, really cut off. So I think a war with America is kind of inevitable on the basis that they're in my goddamn way. A farm here... Oh, I have the battleship selected. I wanted the builder. A farm here would give big adjacency bonuses, and I think is well worth doing. And actually, I don't think this wheat is harvested yet, so we may as well... Oh, there's someone in the way. You move back, and you queue up and move to there. Thanks. So maybe what I'll do is I'll go up to this little peninsula and see if there's anything to shoot from there. Meanwhile, you're going to go and hold that because we've got a settler coming. We don't need you here anymore, but you know what might be nice? We're probably going to find a freaking tribal village down here. You just wait and see. Would not surprise me. Make your way towards Rome. Oh, American settler. What was that about declaring war on America? I mean, there's no time like the present, right? I think that will cause Jerusalem to go to war with me. Which means maybe I could invade Jerusalem and get another settler. What are we doing, guys? Oh, hashtag just do it. Everyone's saying do it. Alright. Oh. Surprise war, best war? I mean, who cares anymore, right? Oh, everyone's gonna hate me. Surprise war, best war.
If I must choose between righteousness and peace, I choose righteousness.
Okay. I chose the other way. I chose neither peace nor righteousness. She doesn't like the surprise war. It wasn't even the warmongering she's complaining about there. It's a surprise war. Because she sees it as like breaking a promise. I guess the promise being, I won't declare war with you without like a really obvious reason. So we're at war with Jerusalem now. So, if I go and go here with my bombard, it means I can start shooting Jerusalem. And with this ship, which doesn't have any movement left, we can probably take Jerusalem and then take their settler. We don't need the Inquisitor, so just sleep there. That's going to be fine. You still have one move left. I'm going to get you to just guard the settler for a turn, though. I mean, you got to guard your settlers. Someone might just come and, like, you know, try to take them. Who? What? No. You? Sleep. I mean, I know only an awful person would do that. Let's move to Rome, actually, with you to heal a little faster. And it would be a mistake to start hitting him right now. I mean, I suppose I could move... No, let's just stay there. He could potentially bombard the knight, but that's not really a big deal. 8 declarations of war. Preslav declared war on Vilnius. I mean, it's all the city-states are declaring war on each other, is what's going on there. Because I had 3, and America had at least the 1. I can't blame her for denouncing me. I mean, it's perfectly fair. Perfectly fair denouncement. Alright, time to blow up. Oh, that was bombard from the city. Like, why did I take damage there? Not from the warriors. They're slightly getting in my way. I am going to prioritize shooting the city, though. Which is going to do not as much as I would like. Oh, no, I was misreading it. Yeah, okay, good. Blowing up the defenses pretty well. Good. Excellent. Rome. I mean, we will want all the factory stuff. I mean, maybe some of the wonders at some point. We could build some units out here, which might not be a terrible idea. Maybe a field cannon. Get a proper range unit up here, not just a siege unit. Speaking of siege unit, though, artillery... Oh, artillery only has a range of 2. Oh. Okay, I'm going to get you to rest 1 turn, then, to heal, since you can't outrange the city. You're going to wait there. You outrange the city, though, so you can keep shooting at a red chim. Almost got no walls. You know what? Move up to here. And move up to here. And, alright, American Caravel. And a horseman. Okay, where can we get with the settler? Can I get the safety? Ish. I would not be surprised if there were more attacks that happen over here. It would not surprise me if Scythia, like, declared war on me. Since, you know, I kind of have it coming. Alright, we're going to go and bop you. So now what I can do is I can move the settler onto this tile. Excellent, good. And let's go ahead and take our major victory against the American ship here. Like, no offense, America, but 2 things. 1, you won't open borders with me, and that's just rude. And 2, you know, the settler. Can't say no to that. What's over here? Oh, it's an American scout. Let's kill it with the musket. Nice. Promotion available. Excellent. And I'm going to stay... Well, we'll go a little further up here. Because we do have a settler coming in this direction. Just want a little vision. Oh, there's an American galley there, so that might be something for us to shoot. This is our ironclad, which I will go ahead and... Well, Jerusalem's ships won't matter soon. Because Jerusalem's just going to fall, right? We'll just move up over here and pop that guy. Excellent. So this frigate, which was taking the long way around America, is actually kind of in a bit of a rough location here, because I can't upgrade it to a battleship very easily right now. So I have to be a little cautious with my moves, because I might find myself in a bit of a troubling position. You just sleep there for now. That's going to be okay. Promotions available. So, I mean, at some point I have to figure out, like, peace with Rome. How's that going to work out? I don't, you know, I wasn't looking to win a domination victory. But these things do just happen. I don't even remember how we got into war with Rome. They declared on me, right? Oh, yeah. It was them and the Congo at the same time? I don't know. I'm getting confused between my wars now. You are going to bombard the city. Lovely. And you are going to improve this train. Oh, I like how the vehicles have changed here. Our settlers are like, now they're in a motorhome. Speaking of settler, there's another one there. And what do we want to build? Let's get some builders going. Yeah, builders. Bombard that. Bombard from here. And attack. With your four cities with entertainment complexes want to compete in a new professional sports league. Excellent, because apparently these guys had a bunch of entertainment complexes over here. Of course, we'll keep the city. And yeah, at some point, you know, we'll have to figure out some sort of peace. But now's not yet the time. Do I just want to queue up that? No, I want to do some repairs first, then we'll get to the rest of it.